Hello, it's Patsy. So I've popped on this morning because I'm having a lazy day because I'm not feeling too good. I've got a cold of all things, so I knew the last couple of days something was happening. My throat's been a bit on the dodgy side and what have you, and yeah, got a cold. So it's going to be a lazy day. So I thought I'd pop on and share with you my um, latest things that I've been buying. I told you on the last one that I had a couple of things come in and they've arrived. The first thing that I'm going to talk to you about was the Stretch Tarot by it's Mixed Media Tarot Cards by J.E. Stretch, Joseph Stretch. It just comes in a little flip box. That's all it, that's all you get. You don't get no little white book. If you want the little book, you have to print it off his website in a PDF form. I didn't want it because I want to use these cards intuitively anyway, so I don't use the box. So I've put them into a little velvet pouch. Just get them out. There's the backs. The cardstock is really nice and they've got a lovely matte finish to them, and they feel lovely. I mean, I've got no complaints at all about the cardstock. I think these cost me £25 and then postage on top, and it took about 4 days to come, so it wasn't too bad for, an independently published deck. So I'd seen these a few times, and the reason I wanted to buy them, I think I said in my previous one, was because I wanted to use them to do spirit work and past life work. And I'd seen these being used by Nina on Shuffle Tarot, and she done some brilliant spreads with these, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give those a go. So here we are, we have them. There we go, there's the lovers. They're not going to be in order because I have been shuffling and I have been having a good look. The Four of Wands. They are that collage, and I know that's not everybody's thing. I love that. The Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Three of Swords. Two of Cups. And this is the Emperor. Seven of Swords. There's a lot of diversity in these cards too, which is another thing I liked. There's the Strength. But I like the vintage style to them, and I think they'll go. That's the Fool. They'll go really well with the Wisdom Oracle that I've got. You do get two Magicians. This is the Magician I'll be keeping in with mine because I do like this one. But there is another one. I don't know if we'll come across that. That's the Hierophant. It's the High Priestess. The Devil. I love the Judgment card. The Wheel of Fortune. There's the Star. The Hanged Man. Five of Cups. Knight of Swords, flying on his horse. Nine of Cups. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. Ace of Cups. King of Cups. Five of Wands. Six of Cups. Two of Wands. They do have a keyword on the top. I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't really interfere too much. That says conflict, and that was for the Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles, and the keyword for that is balance. Five of Pentacles, worry. Love the moon card. There's the moon card. Nine of Pentacles, keyword of wealth. That's the Empress. And I love the Hermit in this deck. There's the Hermit. Page of Wands. Six of Swords. Oh, sorry. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Seven of Cups. There's Justice. Ten of Cups. Family card. So you can see by the images why this could work really well with past life work. And I love doing past life spreads and past life work for myself. And I can see that these are going to work really well. And like I said, I know mixed with a few other different decks that Nina gets some really good. So you should pop over to Shuffle Tarot. There's the other Magician card. That's not the one that I'm going to keep in. That one I shall take out because I prefer the other one, but it's personal choice. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Four of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Six of Wands. There's the Queen of Wands. Oh, Swords, sorry. Seven of Wands. Queen of Wands, there's the Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Death. Temperance. Five of Swords. Or Ten of Swords, sorry. The Chariot. Page of Swords. Nine of Swords. There's the World. I love the King of Pentacles. Excuse me. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. There's the Sun. Queen of Pentacles. And Eight of Wands is the last one. Now, like I said, I didn't feel like I needed the PDF because, like I said, I've chances are I shall use these intuitively and probably mainly use them for past life work and spirit work. But it is on the website for you to download for free if that is something that you want to get to go with them. I don't feel I need it. If I think I do, then I will go. The next thing that I bought, these have never really been on my radar, and they popped up. I can't remember where they popped up, and I thought, oh, I haven't seen them before, and I haven't really seen much of a walkthroughs or anything on them. But maybe because it hasn't been on my radar, I haven't looked. But it's the Oracle of Mystical Moments deck and book set by Catherine Welch Stein. There we go. It's for a US game system. It's in this little box like they normally, very sturdy, lovely little box. It's a matte box. It's a visionary collage artist, Catherine Welch Stein, intermixes unexpected elements of nature and imagination, creating a sumptuous world where flower spirits and floating castles happily coexist. Each of the 52 oracle cards captures a magical moment full of delight, surprises and vintage charm. Powerful messages in the 44-page guidebook lead you into discoveries of insight that inspire new ways of looking at life. So that's what it says in the back. There's your book. It's only a little, and there's no pictures in it. it's basically just card meanings on there. There's it right at the start. It's just an introduction, and right at the back there is a little bit about the author and the artist, Catherine White. What's her name? Catherine Wildstein. There's a bit about her at the back, but then it's just all the cards. There's no pictures in there. You just get a little bit of information on each card. So I thought, I'll have a look. I love this first card. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'll be here all day else, but there we go. It's a lovely cardstock. I never showed you the back, did I? It's a lovely cardstock. The backs are very, okay, it's like a greeny colour, but that's the back, and they are reversible, but there isn't anything in there to read reverses, but if if you do, then you could reverse them if you wanted to. Sorry, there's a shine on there. So that's your first card. So I'll just give you some. There's 52 cards. This is card 52. This looks like an angel's wing as a skirt there, and that's called To the Moon and Back. This one's called The Observer. That one's Keys on Trees. So like I said, I don't know if any of you have got these, but they not been on my radar, and they just sort of came up, and I thought, I do like different ones, so I thought I'll give these a go. Excuse me. Night Ride, that's lovely. An elephant with some hours on its back. New Direction, it's nice, I like that one. Stranded, he looks stranded, doesn't he? Got a boat in the tree. Secrets, and she's holding the keys to that. Yeah. I think these are going to be quite nice to work with. I mean, there is a few images I'm not too keen on, but I get that with all decks. We can't like all of them, or not very often anyway. My home is my castle. It's Lullaby. No Rain Today. Holding on to the sun there. House of Flowers. A Long Way Home. So this is Abracadabra. This is the kind of artwork that you get in them. This one is the one that's on the book, on the box. That's Weaving Flowers. There we go. What do you think of these? Has anybody got these? Half fish, half human. White Rose of Hope. There you go. She's lovely. The Perfect Key. Can you hear me? Half shell, half woman. The Gardener. And then we've got Transformation. So, like I said, I won't go through all of them because I'll be here all day. What I will do, let's have them back up. I'll give them a quick shuffle, and I'll choose one card for us today, and I'll read out of the books. It's only a little bit in the books. And we'll just see what they say about the cards that I've chosen. So let's have a look, see what card we'll get. We'll have this one. We picked. There we go. Card 11, Queen Bee. So let's have a look, see what it says about that. So if I hold it up for you, this card's keywords are strength, growth, motherhood. Madam Queen Bee is big and strong, yet gentle and mothering. Her skirt is a flower tower, a home for bees that sustain our ecosystem. She gives strength, power and life into her surroundings. She is Mother Nature. She is responsible for the tulips that send energy into the world and all that grows to know the beauty of each day. Her children are the children of earth. She nurtures all of us. So there you go. That's the kind of message you get with each card. So that is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. Be interesting to get to know them, I think so. If I'm having a lazy day today, that might be something I will do. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you, the last thing, is this book, Tarot for the Healing Heart, using inner wisdom to heal body and mind. And it's using the tarot in ways to help you with the wellness, to to balance your mind and spirit, etc. It's by Christine Jett, who is a registered nurse, and she discusses illnesses and healing on 4 levels, corresponding to the 4 suits of the Tarot's minor arcana. Physical is the Pentacles, emotional the Cups, psychological the Swords, and spiritual the Wands. The major arcana present the higher insight of disease, and court cards are the healers of the tarot. It's 10 original tarot card layouts for healing, meditate and healing qualities of tarot cards, etc. I started this and it's really interesting. You do need a journal, because she does say about the importance of writing everything down, journaling everything, journaling all your readings. She takes you on meditations with the cards, etc. So, and she just tell you, you need to write it all down, sort of thing, and then go back to it. But it's really interesting, and I'm really enjoying it. I've already started to read it, and I've started to sort of highlight different things in here. Excuse me. So if that is something that interests you, then that is worth getting. At the back, you can see each of the cards has a interpretation, life lessons, life wisdom, actions to support the healing process, and contacting your inner wisdom. So that is all there for every card. So if you would like to sort of go deeper into healing using the tarot, then I would recommend this book. I've only just started it, like I said, so I can't give a full review on it yet, but I will come back and do a better review once I'm feeling a bit better, and lay some cards in one of the spreads that she gives, and show you how that works. But my throat's going, so it's time for me to say goodbye. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye.